My name is Kosi Yankey-Ayeh. I'm the CEO of the Ghana Enterprises Agency. The Ghana Enterprises Agency is an agency under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. The agency was set up in 2020 under the Ghana Enterprises Act 1043. The focus of this act was to strengthen and grow and promote the micro, small and medium enterprises and entrepreneurs of this nation. Over the years, the former National Board for Small-Scale Industries had focused only on micro and small enterprises. It was necessary to design this policy to allow the new institution, the Ghana Enterprises Agency, to focus not only on the micro and small, but also to build on the medium enterprises and accelerate the growth of businesses in Ghana. The focus of this new entity, the Ghana Enterprises Agency, was to ensure that businesses in Ghana had the right support built on four main pillars. 1, on technical support. 2, access to finance. 3, access to markets. And 4, support that would build their regulatory needs. Through our various interventions over the years, we've been able to build strong relationships with various institutions and partners across the length and breadth of this entire nation. The Ghana Enterprises Agency is poised to build MSMEs and entrepreneurs not only through the work we do at the national level. The institution has been built and set up in such a way that we have 210 district offices called the Business Advisory Centers. We have 37 Business Resource Centers with 30 more on the way. The role of this entity is to ensure that we are bringing to the doors of Ghanaian entrepreneurs, the youth, women and persons with disability with the tools and the resources that they need to build and grow them. The National MSME Policy and Entrepreneurship Policy was designed in such a way that gender, youth and persons with disability issues were mainstreamed in this document. This was also to allow the entity that would implement this policy to design and create an organogram that will build and support and ensure that our mainstreaming and implementations would be a success. The various departments that were set up is the Women's Enterprise Development Department, the MSME Startup and Innovation Department that would focus strategically on the youth and the entrepreneurship ventures, and also build on persons with disabilities. A lot of the work that has been done has seen a lot of good results. First of all, in the first few years of the implementation of our work, we saw a rise in the number of women entrepreneurs and businesses that were accessing funds in levels and numbers we've never seen before. We saw that out of the 600,000 individuals and persons that benefited from our intervention, 60% of them were women. We also noticed that our support and direct intervention of providing access to finance to persons with disabilities improved drastically, from close to nothing to almost 2,914 people benefiting from our interventions as persons with disability. We saw the numbers of funding also increasing drastically, more than we've ever seen since the inception of the Ghana Enterprises Agency. We continue to do a whole lot more to mainstream the work we're doing, but we've intentionally focused on designing interventions with our various partners across the length and breadth of this nation. One is with the Young Africa Works intervention that we have in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation that seeks to create over 39,000 jobs, focusing on the youth with 70% targeted at women. We have interventions with the German government that looks at GIZ, where we're going to mainstream SME women digitalization interventions to women across the length and breadth of this nation. Many more interventions are being set up, with government focusing on ensuring that the youth of this nation have access to funding, access to resources, so that we can build a strong entrepreneurial nation. The Youth Start intervention also allows us to mainstream the youth policies and the interventions that we seek to drive an economy that is built by the youth, owned by the youth, and strengthened and supported by the youth of this nation. The Ghana Enterprises Agency is poised to do so much more. Yes, there are many challenges. The challenges are very important that we need to address. First and foremost is access to financing for us as an institution, and also for the partners and the beneficiaries we work with. The second challenge that we see is digitalization and the tools that will build SMEs that would allow them to access more funding. The third challenge we see is the informal nature of most of our MSMEs that allows them to shun not formalizing their businesses out of fear of taxation. And these are some of the challenges we face and see with a lot of the MSMEs. But as an institution and as an agency poised and set up to support these MSMEs, we are working hard to change the narrative and ensure that the MSMEs of this nation have a home, such as Ghana Enterprises Agency, that will drive government's agenda to transform the economy.